EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Los Angeles Rams. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. This fielded right at the goal line. Breaks through the contact. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. First play, Watson to the air. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Jones. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. Now Watson going to change the look here. Watson now throwing on first down. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. Touchdown Rams. Quez Watkins. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Rams need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. First and 10, it's Richardson. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, Richardson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Their boy down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll go for it. Here's Richardson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much, and it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
Now Will Anderson gets to him for the tackle. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now a throw here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. There he goes, right side. And into the end zone, a pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Riley Patterson now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Now Watson, he's going to move him around. Here's Watson on 1st and 10. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Rocky start throwing the football, and he's missed now on his first 4 attempts.
I'm eager to see what his demeanor is going to be from this point forward because the best ones, they missed the first 15 attempts, and they think they're going to hit the next 15. Let's see if he has that type of an attitude.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. You talk about this Rams defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game is sky high. In fact, you'd absolutely be stunned to come away with a loss.
And Richardson slides down after evading the defense, and he moves the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Richardson. This pass out wide the hole. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Richardson out of the shotgun. Touchdown 49ers. DJ Moore, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
To throw on second is Watson. This one swung out here to Jones. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Here's Watson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now that's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career, and why that's significant, it ties him with Hall of Famer Raymond Berry.
He was one of the most precise route runners at any position during his time in his career. So I think that we're seeing something very similar here. He may not have known Raymond Berry, but he goes about his business the same way. Understands how defenses are going to play, understands where the leverage is, and goes away from it to the tune of 631 catches.
In motion right is Watkins. From the gun, here's Watson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the 49ers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And he'll find Hall. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. So a pretty nice throw right there from the rookie. And this, of course, is game number 2 of his NFL career. His guys did not get the win, Charles, in the opener. But what did you see from him last week?
Well, I think all things considered, he played pretty well, and I don't think I'd pin the loss on him. But there's no...
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Richardson looking to throw this. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The end result, 21 yards. Richardson. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. DJ Moore. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Watson changing to play. On 2nd and 10, Watson. That's out to Hill, right side complete. A big play there for L.A. 45 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Watson. And his throw here's incomplete. And the Rams at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
No time now.
To the air yet again, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. An inside give to Jones. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Niners' 19-yard line. All the way! All the way! Get in there! Make something happen! Come on! Big play! Big play!
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to throw, Watson. Caught by Woods. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Watson. And this is going to be incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw is Watson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now it's Chris Boswell on for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Boswell's kick is good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, Richardson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Richardson working from the gun. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Things looking much rosier for them here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Richardson back to throw it. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before the half. Richardson. And this is caught inside the 5. And with the clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. Indeed.
So after the disappointment in the opening week loss, Charles, this looks like really a completely different football team.
They sure do, and I think they realize we can't start 0-2, and they're determined to not let it happen by the looks of things here in the early going.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting 49ers on top. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
And they're going to speed things up here.
19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Come 19, come 19.
Here's Richardson to throw. There's Hall bringing in another one. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Brandon, a lot of times you'll see running backs rotate in and out of the game, whether it's completed pass, a good run, it doesn't matter. Here, not only does he stay in, but they go right back to him, and he makes another nice play. Back-to-back catches.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now Richardson. Under pressure, they got him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now it's Richardson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Richardson now on 2nd down. That pass complete to Moore. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 15-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Richardson to the air on 1st down. He's got the connection to Moore. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Rams are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. Watson's throw taken in by Watkins here. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Moore, the man in motion. On 1st down, Watson. And going deep for Hill. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, LA. Tyreek Hill, 87 yards. And the Rams are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point now by Boswell. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Throwing again, it's Richardson on 2nd down. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. And quickly, they get to the line. Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Richardson going on 4th down. And this is caught. He hits more. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Rams are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Brandon Jones picking it off. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. They'll run with Hall. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, this 7 now on 2nd and goal. Richardson going to move him around. Richardson looking to throw on 2nd down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. 19 Richardson looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as Thomas. Back now in Los Angeles. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. Patterson's kick is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Watson off play action. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Up the middle, Jones. Down the numbers. There he goes. How about this? He's to the 10. Touchdown, LA. Aaron Jones, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Rams have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Watson going to try and run it. And he will get into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. And the option play working flawlessly right there. What'd you think of the call?
Love the call. That's really football 101 to me. 2-point conversion, run quarterback option. That means he can either keep it himself or pitch it to a trailing back. That usually opens things up for an offense.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Jesus, second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback. Because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now a 2nd and 2. Bourne going to go in motion right here. They'll fire deep, looking for more. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Come on.
DJ Moore, 48 yards. And the 49ers will add to their 4th quarter lead. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Watson's throw complete here to Waller. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Watson now to throw. Man open here is Jones. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Watson looks to throw again. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Watson going to change the look here. Back to throw again. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And now they'll shift things around. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Moore, the man in motion.
At the 16-yard line.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Tyreek Hill with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Rams have cut it back within a score. Boswell for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling. And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well. Ball again on 2nd down. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. third down. Here's Hall. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Patterson's kick is good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. Now, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well have run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Watson to throw. Gets this to Moore. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
Now Watson. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Niners have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you can see what they were trying to do. Just send those guys out there to make a play, but that is a costly interception.
Yeah, that's kind of like the backyard. Everybody go deep, and let's see if we can find someone. 4 verticals in the route. Any other time of the game, I love the call. But here, you're not going to hold safeties. You're not going to hold corners with any looks because they know what the situation is. Ends up throwing the interception.
Good bounce back win. They take the knee. Can't stop the clock defensively. Tough opening week loss, but now 1-1.
Shows that they handled things really well. A lot of teams panic after a week 1 loss, and they start to think that the sky's falling. This team realized there's a long season, and they feel very talented, and they get it done in this one.
Here we go, Jack.
2nd and 11 now.
Cup 19. Go quick. Press on leading. Ready.
Here's Richardson. He's going to look deep for Moore. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, 49ers. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense,